Good afternoon, everyone. As Lily already indicated, I'm Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden.
Tonight, Joe Biden is expressing regret over a comment he made earlier today on a popular radio show about support from black voters. CBS's Ed O'Keefe reports.
Joe Biden is on the defensive tonight after making the racially insensitive comments.
It was really unfortunate. I shouldn't have been so cavalier.
His remarks came in an interview with influential black radio host Charlemagne the God.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community.
That brought immediate criticism from black Republicans, including South Carolina Senator Tim Scott and Michigan GOP U.S. Senate candidate John James.
Do you really believe that a black person who doesn't vote for you is therefore not legitimately black?
You ain't black. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing. You ain't black. And when it all started in Lujan province, and what happened?
You know, the rapidly rising I don't know,
Had the first breakthrough in terms of what and for having union movement be able to move. Lonnie knows I believe this every fiber of my being. We're posed. What I proposed is it can be done. I think we're in a position to really make it happen. And my team and your team are already working closely together on politics like prevailing and look. Yes, I'm taking too much time, but you know. And so you asked other parts of a question. I can't remember what other ones were. What was the other part? Thank you all. Thank you all for listening. Oh. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Kingswood Community Center. Actually, that's the one down I used to work. As a joke. You didn't know where we were. Anyway, it's great.
Mr. Vice President, your opponent in this election, President Trump, has made your mental state a campaign topic. And when asked in June if you'd been tested for cognitive decline, you've responded that you're constantly tested in effect because you're in situations like this on the campaign trail. But please clarify specifically, have you taken a cognitive test?
No, I haven't taken a test. Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man. That's like saying before you got in this program, if you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not, what do you think, huh? Are you a junkie?
What do you say to President Trump, who brags about his test and makes your mental state an issue for voters?
I shouldn't say it. I'm going to say something I probably shouldn't say. Anyway, I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness, and to make a judgment about who I am. That is just being finished. I'm having a 2-hour vetting report from the lawyers and women and men of color, as well as white folks who are doing the vetting. And when I get all the vetting done of all the candidates, then I'm going to narrow the list. What you all know, but most people don't know, unlike the African-American community, with notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community with incredibly different attitudes about different things. You ain't black. We have to depend on what the president's going to do right now. And first of all, he has to wait till the cases before anything happens. Look, the whole idea is he's got to get in place things that were shortages of. And, there was, I think that the former senator I heard that familiar voice, you know what I mean, just spoke.
Well, he's right about one important thing. South Carolina is going to determine who the next president of the United States is going to be. You really are. You're the ones that sent Bill Clinton to the presidency, and you're the ones that sent Barack Obama to the presidency. And I have a simple proposition here. I'm here to ask you for your help. Where I come from, you don't get far unless you ask. My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Look me over. If you like what you see, help out. If not, vote for the other guy. Give me a look, though, okay?
As you know, I got a lot of support from you, Cindy.
That's where, and more to come, I think.
Yeah,
so.
No, I've had a great relationship. Right. In Delaware, the largest growth in population is Indian Americans moving from India. You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
You ain't black.